crawler for the Falcons team.
You cannot snowball.
It turns out that you just doom this Abaddon late game and he died.
With what they were against here.
Marine able to grab the wave again. Didn't quite get the range creep, so BZM still able to get more out of this. Back down on the bottom.
Lane.
We saw sort of finishing up there what was going on earlier.
Crystallis is also going to get free farm. So on this Doom,
and look at this. So 32 like, okay, well, he did want to try and mess with Marine grabbing the creeps, and we'll dodge the cookie, so should be fine. Gets the backup of BZM swinging over now. Battlehunger down onto Marine.
He's in a dangerous spot.
And they're going to be able to build up the Jingu Mastery, and they'll take him down. So a bit of a surprise there. You know, 33 says, you need help in the mid, bro. I'll come and help you. It's 3 minutes in. I'm ready to come and play in that mid lane and ensure that Marine stops getting away with grabbing the creep waves.
This Marine gonna go, Owen. So we were talking about how the adaptation from Falcons for the side lane, but the mid lane.
You want to come to my lane? I'm gonna come to your lane.
All right.
So now he's down here looking at 33. He wants revenge. Let's see what they can get. Trying to get the angle onto Saxa, but I mean Marine's having to hold back a little bit. Skeeter trying to set him on a 33. Now Marine's ready to go. Closes in upon him. 33. There we go. Marine gets his revenge.
Are they giving him the wave as well? It looks like Skeeter is sacrificing his wave potentially for Malrine too.
Okay. Yeah,
Or they're just going for a kill.
Sharon is carrying this game. You know, we saw BZM let 33 have a couple of creeps from mid. Now Skeeter, he's maybe letting Marine out. Marine's decided. He's like, can I take these, bro, or do I have to let them go to you? Back in this game after having to deal with the earlier situations.
Yeah, he's essentially like this sacked offlaner in a way, but then you look at 33, he's also the sacked offlaner.
I was going to say, and this sort of money, these kills going to Skeeter. 3-0-1.
He's having a great start.
Indeed, well on the way towards that Radiance rush that he's going to be looking for this game as the carrier Baden.
And definitely wanting to have a good start, because now he's actually in a perfectly fine position. His levels are good too.
He's going to find the ground here.
This is looking very good for them.
On a 33, Amar's around as well with the damage. The cool will come out onto Amar, but Marine goes forward. The snowball save buys a bit of time for 33. It's enough to get him out of harm's way. 33 lives there, thanks to Saxa.
Another TP forced, and they can't get a trade kill. Skeeter
and Crit, they're looking for more action, trying to chase down Toby. He's got the Decrypt provider to protect him for now. Now they'll turn their attention over towards Crystallis.
He's still only level 5.
And they're going to continue to chase him down here. Skeeter red with the shield. 33 TPs comes through the gate. BZM as well turns up. They're going to try and threaten Skeeter, but the Pyrothine's back up. Diving the tower, BZM, he moves in, looks for Crit. Aphotic shield comes in, won't save Crit. Crit still falls. And now Tundra outnumbering Skeeter. They've got the control here with the call. The dump comes a little bit early, but the job's still a good one as Tundra get the 2 kills and take the tower.
BZM, quick movement. Even though he TP top, he can go through the gate. They didn't the move bottom.
They're looking for 33. Scatter blast off the mark from Crit.
BZM wants to protect 33.
Yeah, see if BZM can help out and maybe turn this one around. Cookie set up here on towards 33. Straight away with the boundless strike. They stop the kisses, but will not be able to stop BZM. 33 from going down. BZM.
Marine, they are stalking him.
33.
It's a bit deep though here.
BZM's thinking about setting things up with the boundless. Got Toby as well. 33 trying to bait things. They're going to look to move in here with the call. Jump forward with the cookie, 33, and he's going to get charged across here. Beautiful angle from Marine over the 3 of them. Snaking's turned up as well with the heal. They'll look to try and finish 33 off here with the little shredder. It's not enough. 33 lives. Toby able to heal him up. Snaking trapped in the shards. He'll fall to the right clicks of BZM, but 33 is actually so low. The call will come out from 33, but he has to run. Marine tries to catch him down. 33 dodging, standing at the side of the fight. Skeeter and Marine, they'll slowly run him down, surely. I mean, he's pretty speedy here with his phase boost, 33. Meanwhile, on the back of the fight, BZM does manage to finish off Crit. Amar, he gets the kill against Crystallis. A massive kill here for the Magnus, and with that, you see the gold on Amar. He is zooming ahead. Of course, the chase down here, all the way across the mid, does continue. They will manage to finish off 33. But this Magnus, as I said, this helm into Blink Dagger timing, it's going to be insanely fast. They've got to do something about him. The TPs are coming in.
He's got Skewer.
He's out of the Wukong's command. Have they got anything else to control him? They don't. Amar gets away.
They don't have Wukongs.
Are they going to be ready for this? Marine. Setups there. Kisses to follow. The burst easily enough. BZM's gone.
They are really picking up the pace this time.
Absolutely. If you consider sort of the difference as well.
And Toby's just blasting the bottom tower, so he's getting a significant amount of damage at least here. Down to 1,400. They're tipping in. 33.
They get the grab on him straight away. Marine opens up on towards him. The best thing Tundra could do is try and bail the rest of them out of there, and they'll be able to do so. 33 or full. Oh, Toby might have stuck around a little too long. He's going to try for the TP out. They've got a way to stop it here with the onslaught.
I guess he went for another blast or two, or maybe he went up trying to help and save 33, but either way, it ends up save your buddy syndrome, gives another.
Saxa stepping out here, has BZM behind him. Let me see if they can get the grab on a Snake King, but Snake King's pretty beefy. They'll drop the Wukongs. Boundless will come in to put a stop to the Pulverize. Snake King falling low, will get the ult off, but they'll still finish him off with the Jingu damage from BZM. Marine goes over with the Onslaught. 33 has the call for the controllers. They'll be able to lock down Marine for now and should be able to bring in the damage to take him out. They do. The dunk comes in from 33. They'll get the kill. And BZM, he's able to step away. Blasting onto Saxa. Mar trying to push forward. The snowball's going to be heading his way.
Uh-oh.
So if there's going to be any way out of this for Saxa, unlikely. Straight into the Radiance burn of Skeeter. Saxa try and holds him back with the punch. The Crepify comes in, but Amar jumps forward. Shockwave Skewer catches onto the two, and then BZM surrounded. He's trying to get the Jingu into the Boundless, but he can't build up the stacks in time. BZM's dead, and now Toby and 33, they've got to run. Skeeter's in with the chase down. Toby buys a bit of safety, a bit of time with the Glimmer Cape, but Skeeter stays in on top of him. Decrepify as well, giving him a bit more of a charge, but Amar puts a stop to the suck as he's in with the Skewer. And Falcons, again, take another team fight. Just again, you know, for BZM, he had this lane in the mid, but wasn't really able to do too much with it because of how kind of rough the side lanes ended up going. They'll get the call in, but there's the RP. Amar locks down the two of them. Toby will fall, and now 33 is going to get chased down. He's going to go for the TP out. They got anything to stop it? They don't, so 33 will live this time.
But making moves while also claiming Tormentors, just continuing to be a very difficult game as we see here, though. That's the thing, is this is what Tundra actually just has to do. They have to try for these type of side lane ganks and just try to burst a target with either a Tusk Punch or a Tusk or an Axe Call. But this is the problem.
Yeah, ready to make place against 33. He's got the Glimmer, but the Sentry's already down in this area, so Amar able to stay on top of him. Shockwave's going to be there in a second, but not before the Blink's back up. So 33.
They're chasing.
Yes, and he's going to still get it run down here by Skeeter. Blink's back up in turn for Amar. He'll get the job done. Meanwhile, over in the mid, find a chance to make the jump in onto Crit. Forced to the side, though. Crit finally falls, but it's meant that BZM's had to go a bit deep, so the grab's there from Marine. Has the control as well with the Onslaught. BZM cannot get out as Amar joins the fight mid, finishes off the job, and continues to chase back the rest of Tundra.
Blink in two. Toby's found.
It's going to be another one here. Amar, he wants the final touch here.
It just took them a little bit.
And he's going to get it. Triple for Amar.
Took him a little too long to kill Crit. They get the TP rotations. Yeah, Falcons is honestly very on point. This a very good Lincoln scheme if they do go down that route. As Toby.
Get themselves another Falcons.
Amar will take the kill. Thank you very much.
Having a very clean game so far, 7-0-3. He'll definitely be doing this Magnus again here.
To scale, and for Tundra, as you said, they're going for the farming items. I see BCM bottom.
So, Marin and Amar, they've found 33 again. Skeeter's able to kill off BZM. It's a painful one right now for Tundra.
But they are trying to do it, you know, they are trying to cut these waves, but Falcons
keep the game going, open up maybe some opportunities to catch Falcons in some sort of a mistake, but so far it's not quite happening. They're looking at Skeeter bottom.
He's got the Manta.
They'll get the punch up. They'll get the Doom down onto him.
Oh, he actually gets the Manta through the shard.
Should still be able to take him down. Well, at least buy extra time to try and finish the job, but because this is buying time for backup to come in, borrowed time will finish. The heal not going to save him. They get the kill done.
So close.
It's a big kill for Tundra. See if they can cut their losses and only lose the Pugna here on this one. TP out from Crystallis. Saxa, he is going to be found. He's going to have a chance for the blink out. After this, he's not. Skewer comes in. But they did manage to accomplish something. They killed the carry. Well, one of the carries. Amar, godlike, of course, on his Magnus. That's one of the problems.
How close was that, too? It was
as well. Even before they finished the Roshan, we're already getting Amar and Crit looking to see if they can catch BZM, knowing he's going to try for this sort of play here, and there's the timing perfectly. Read him like a book. Catching BZM by surprise, of course, just assuming that they would all be in the pit still.
Oh, Crystallis.
But Amar a step ahead there with the help of Crit.
He might get caught here. Toby actually stops Malrine.
Or does Malrine stop them? He's got the BKB ready. Backup moves in from Falcons. Tundra, they've got to run. Shards come down, but Marine's able to jump over them. Looks like Crystallis will manage to get away there thanks to Saxa blocking off the majority of Falcons, but it will cost Saxa his own life.
Somehow they they disengage with the Pugna as well, too, but Tundra...
I mean, they still know the Crystallis out on the map.
Oh, well, that's okay.
And they're still going to get him. Onslaught across, Crystallis to fall. Another one for Amar, beyond godlike on the Magnus. Toby!
They're truly on fire, Owen. Look at
maybe
the buffs.
Tundra can look to play that towards their own advantage.
And just look when look when they're near the Chen. I mean, this is my favorite thing about Chen usually is you just see the raid boss buffs. The line, the
gets a grab. Steer back onto Toby. Maureen, they'll get a grab as well. Moves it on to Saxa. Saxa, Glimmer. Maureen now trapped in the shards, but not a lot they can do about that. He's out with the cookie. They don't have the damage to threaten him. And now Maureen, he's in again. Goes straight away over towards Saxa. Saxa will be able to get back to the fountain in time. Toby comes in with a buyback. 33 will get the call on towards the two of them. But the RP's there in response from Amar on towards Chrysalis. He gets the BKB off. The Glimmer as well, buying him some level of protection. Decrepify comes in. He'll be able to turn, get the two up. But Amar jumps in. Stewart across, gets the three of them. That's Chrysalis out of the game without buyback. Pulverized from Maureen on towards BZM. Oh, this game surely over. 33 comes in with a buyback. But it's 4 dead. No buybacks available on any of those 4. And there's the fountain of Davtep. They want to try and get the team wipe. GG has been called though already as this game won.
Holy shit.
Tundra, they barely stood a chance on this one, folks.
Honestly, I guess Falcons, after that 60-minute game, we saw them sweating a bit. I think they're like, we
search on like 3 melee cores.
Because I think they had no way of really killing Bloodsea.
Looking, he was putting his boars back. That one, yeah, I made him a slight mistake. But you know what
I wonder how many Maureen has got. Okay, maybe, what would warrant that sort of bit of banter? Probably getting about 3 of them or something. Down on the bottom lane,
they
Amar.
do get Toby. He steps up
find
a
that
little
first
too
blood.
far.
As you said, it's sort of in terms of the lane setup, he's kind of on the hero that was likely to be the most vulnerable.
Yeah, I think he's. Him at 33 is likely the only.
Try and get in on this.
Early, but now with the third hero snaking.
Good connection with the dagger as well from Crit.
They've got an enchant.
They're going to be able to maybe get the courier as well. Yeah, Crit takes out the courier. The rest of them take down Chrysalis. Big kills from Amar to start things off, and at the same time, top Skeeter able to chase down Saxa. 2K lead already here, 5 minutes in, folks.
A snake. Toby steps up a bit far, and it actually, sequences into a second kill because of that with the rotation.
Look at this move towards the mid. Maureen's got the rolling thunder ready. BZM's actually able to get the kill, and that's a surefire tip if I ever did see one, of course. That bit of all chat banter earlier. You got to drop that tip.
That's massive as well. Saxa will be able to take that one away, at least from Maureen. And 33 looks like he's
got the surge. He's going to try and get over to the creep camper. Crit in with the whip.
33's having a tough time. But see some of these Dooms kind of, abuse these powerful neutrals that you can get. And he's playing versus a hero that sustains, right? So every time he hits him, 75% heal reduction.
They're going to try and make the goal onto him. He's going to go straight for the attempt to TP, but Crit's ready with a whip to put a stop to that escape. Rolling Thunder comes in. Chrysalis going to get chased down by Amar. Dragged back here with the Wild Wing Ripper. They kill off the Bloodseeker, turn their attention over towards Toby. This bottom lane, not a place for Tundra to be. A couple of times now, Falcons bullying them out of it and ready to pressure this tower 7.5 minutes in.
Now he queues up the item, by the way. I don't think you can go for something like Radiance. You've been killed twice. If you do that, you're never going to be able to join. He's queuing up.
He's set up onto heroes like BZM on his Beastmaster.
And that'll be 2 games in a row now that if he does go for the blink, that he rushes it, right? Which is pretty interesting. We have seen some people stray away from that as 33. No way out of this.
Another kill for Skeeter. Having a lovely time on the Weaver. Should lose the tower, though, with this Midas and the Helm of the Dog.
I guess that this could be it, Owen. You might be onto something.
Let's have a look. See what he wants to do.
He's got the TP.
He's in trouble. Crit's ready at the side. Just sort of seeing what the throw down onto Skeeter. Maureen's ready to come in with the Rolling Thunder. They get him with the jump. The Blink Dagger. Saxa's gone. 33's going to try and get out of this one. Good jukes at the moment. We'll save him. Backup TP's coming in. So very Falcons, they'll only find the support kill.
Very nice sidestep from 33.
Now they drop the wall. Let's have a look. Slowly being burnt down by the iron shells. And either way, he's definitely going to make them work for it. Quick juke around the tree line, but they should find him. Have some safety in the box. It's making them spend as much time possible chasing him down, but they will finally get the kill done.
Took them some time, but either way, 33, a much needed kill.
Amar, he's going to just run in and doom him. Chrysalis, he'll get the rupture off. Amar, has he gone a bit too deep for this? The doom damage is going to be bringing Chrysalis down pretty low. As they'll get the kill, and he's actually going to be able to walk away. Saxa just didn't have enough damage at all to threaten Amar.
These two, they know each other very well, have played together a lot. Amar taking advantage.
Another setup for Skeeter to pick up another kill. Maybe even get the Helm creep as well.
To get more and more concerned because of how poor the other 2 cores are. Yes, Darkseer is going to be strong with the Beastmaster, but how much is the Bloodseeker going to do?
And look at this here, this sort of invasion of Falcons coming over towards Tundra's side of the map, looking towards the Wisdom. They're going to be able to take it for themselves. Toby will live, and backup comes in. So Tundra, they've got to try and find someone. They've got the Rupture on a Skeeter. Crit will be caught in the trees. So Crit will fall, but this is sort of giving time for Skeeter to maneuver his way out of this one. He will survive. So, they know someone's down here. Him with the scan.
Saksa does not have blink. He's still quite poor. Can he still get a catch, though?
I mean, Chrysalis.
Whoa.
Avalanche there for the setup. It's going to give them the chance to get the Rupture off.
Saving the toss.
Toss back as well. It's good damage. They'll get the kill, but can they get out? Because Marine is in with the Rolling Thunder. Good heals coming in from Toby over towards Crystalis. Tundra looks like they may just get away with this. They find the opportunity to punish Amar and make sure that they lose no one themselves. They're even going to continue to try and chase on. See if Saxa can close it onto Marine, but the blink's there. The team fight. They've got the Darkseer vacuum into this tiny combo. They have the setup. BZM back in, looking to finish off the Roche. Falcons, they're definitely going to want to give this a fight. They have the Rolling Thunder at the ready, and Maureen, he's straight in. Roche is low. The bug's flying across. A lot of damage it's been taken by Maureen because of this Rupture. Maureen, he's dead. The Rupture does it. They get the chance to finish the Roche and get the Aegis on BZM, and now they're ready to look for more. 33 moves in with the Centaur, gets the stun setup onto Crypt, follow-up Avalanche. Tundra, they hold their own around the Roshan, and the power of the Rupture. Get the Tormentor top.
And the Ward.
And they're online now. 3k advantage here for Tundra after that turnaround. And now,
Skeeter.
Saxa, look at the opening. Toss back as well into the Roar. Is there any save for Skeeter? The box comes into play, but it won't get him out. BZM getting the kill there off the back of Saxa's setup. Seeing them go for the TBR, but the vacuum is there onto the two of them. 33, we're in perfect position. The block right to follow up. Falcons, they're in big trouble now, folks.
That was massive. A Ward coming.
Saxa, he doesn't slow down this game.
Another toss.
He's everywhere. Looking to set up all the players. Crit will be able to jump away for now, back to the safety of Skeeter and Snaking, but again, it's just Falcons having to consistently run away from Tundra. And BZM, he's ready to just walk in and try and start things. They're going to look to go for him in return. They get the Rolling Thunder set off. BZM will get the BKB off. He's going to try and run this one off, but the bugs are upon him. We get Glimmer. Toby's in with a heal. It looks like he's going to be fine for now. BZM gets away with the range of the BKB, and it's ball time for Chrysalis to get round to the back of the fight and finish off Skeeter. The vacuums in onto Crit, and Amar, Crit to fall. Snaking, he's in trouble as Saxa tosses Chrysalis forward, able to finish off a third kill. Avalanche there from Saxa, in with the blink. They'll take down the four of them. Falcons, they just can't fight them, Fogged. They're getting destroyed.
When was the last time they got a kill, Owen? They get the angle.
Pipe is online.
It's done.
An extra bit of protection against the team fight of Tundra, but still, even with that taken into account, Tundra have a pretty overwhelming bit of damage. They're going to try with the setup. Rolling Thunder coming in from Maureen, but it's not in time. BZM's able to finish the Roche, get the Aegis. Falcons, they couldn't make the steal happen. The Roar's in onto Maureen. We'll continue with the remainder of the Rolling Thunder over towards Toby and Chrysalis, but the Avalanche from Saxon comes out. The heals as well onto Toby. Toby survives. Maureen now trying to back away the life drain, getting Toby finished back at a full HP. Amar's in with the Doom. It's onto Chrysalis, so they should be able to finish up the Bloodseeker. But can Falcons get anything else? Maureen jumps forward. Fires Toby. He's going to go for the Decrep TP. Anything to stop it? No. Toby gets out as well with the Glimmer play. He's gone pretty deep though, Maureen, over towards the tier 2 tower, and Saxa and BZM, they turn and punish him. Maureen falls.
Yeah, this is cool. Amar.
And there it is. Saxa gets the setup. BZM in with the follow-up, thanks to the bots too.
You never expect that either.
Amar. They just see him under this ward. Saxa's going to get the chance to get the jump on him. And conspires a bit of safety for Amar. BZM easily TPing in and ready to chase him down. Amar, nowhere to run. Another one here for BZM.
They've lost fully control of the map. They can't really step outside now at this point because of this bots too. I think this is actually such a cool approach here from BZM. Taking control of everything, keeping lanes in great positions always for Tundra.
Skeeter's got to be a bit careful. Saxa, he's going to get the setup. They have the Roar. Is there any further save for him? They're coming in with Rolling Thunder, but they cannot get them off Skeeter. Skeeter's out for a minute. No buyback.
I think that's one of the first times I've seen that. He tossed him while he got boxed, and it broke him out of the box midair, and then he got roared. So Tundra, they get the dream catch, and per hours falling, Roshan falling, every single one of the fight wins. As Rax falling this early on. And Snaking also getting caught while doing that split push.
And the big brain builds continuing from BZM. He's got a full Orchid online now after the bots too, so a way to deal, pop through that Lincolns and ensure that he can still find the Roar.
Hey, also, he can just, now he doesn't even have to use the Roar, perhaps on Maureen in some situations too. He just silences the Pango. Because you can stop a lot of things here. Sure, you can't heal, but you can prevent a lot of the damage.
Poor old Snaking. Oh, don't get the initial toss back, but it doesn't matter.
Splat.
They'll still get it. And even better after the Rupture comes in, so didn't stand a chance there. on the edge.
It looked nice. Splattered.
Amar. I mean, they're thinking about fighting this. They do have the buyback on Snaking. It comes in. They get it with the opening Rolling Thunder over towards Saxa, but the Decrepify's there from Toby. They've got the lockdown on towards 33. He'll get caught to the side. He'll get the vacuum wall off, but does still end up dying. Falcons, they get one. They need more. Raw comes out from BZM over towards Crypt. That's going to be the Ringmaster down. Further buyback comes out from him, so Falcons using both support buybacks to try and turn this fight. Saxa will be able to toss back Maureen.
That's a
Falcons, they've got to keep chasing. Amar, and with the Infernal Blade onto Saxa. Glimmers out, another Decrepify from Toby, giving a chance here for Saxa to maybe play his way out of this one. Gets the Avalanche up, but the Yule setup will be there. Saxa gets left behind. Still going to take a bit of focus for them to finally finish him. They do get him. Falcons, they've got to continue to try and snowball this for more. Amar, chasing up over towards the tier 2s. Got eyes over towards Toby and Crystalis.
It's a very expensive one, and it's 2 buybacks for Falcons to not get one of these other big kills. BZM.
I mean, he's feeling strong. He's got the BKB ready to press. Skeeter.
Oh, he blinked into the bug.
He's going to have eyes on him. So if they can punish him. BZM keeping damage on towards Amar, so Amar unable to get any sort of blink Doom off there. Nice little micro there from BZM, keeping the creep on the Doom.
Maureen. They see Toby.
The Decrepify off. Maureen's having to get over towards Crystalis, but Crystalis is having to get the BKB off. He has been doomed, but the Rupture was down onto Maureen. Maureen, he's gone. Raw from BZM over towards Amar. Amar, he falls as BZM takes down another, now ready to maybe even turn towards Skidder. Skidder's trying to chase to finish off the Bloodseeker, but he cannot do so. Avalanche is in into the toss. More than enough burst to deal with the Carry Weaver, and now ready to go for more again, Tundra. Attempted TP, put to a stop there by the bird, comes crashing down onto Snaking. There's 4 of them dead. Crit's going to try for a TP, but he can't get out. Avalanche in play from Saxa. Tundra, they get the team wipe.
Well, they got themselves a couple of these support kills. They did get Toby, but that's only because Toby was so far out of position there.
As everything did kind of go downhill pretty quickly after that one.
Pretty quickly. And
Tundra ready to pad up the stats here with a few more extra kills, and there it is. GG is called. Tundra hit back very, very hard here in this game. So we're going to a game 3, folks.
Honestly, BZM show, but some of these little things with the
Angular to mid and off lane, it leaves them less vulnerable.
Just be fine for Pangolier.
This is a lot of spam, right, from Pangolier Hoodwink.
I mean, Snaking, just a sneaky spot. I think he got spotted for a second, but top.
They're getting onto Crystalis. They're going to be able to find him at his first blood. Coming pretty late into the game here, 6.5 minutes in.
And a move that I feel like I haven't seen in some time, but Skeeter takes the portal, the carry coming in to wrap around. Arcane Rune, he's trying to make another move. TP's top. Amar. He's got backup of Skeeter.
So they can find Swashbuckle to the side, bugs out onto the 2 of them. Crystalis getting pretty low. They'll get the lasso to lock down Amar, so they'll finish the kill off. As Skeeter's in, finds the kill return. He's hit the 6, so it's given him the chance to time-lapse out of there. Skeeter will be fine.
It's going to be another slow start for Crystalis, though.
He's with BZM in this game. Oh, see top. Maureen ready to dive the tower. Not a safe place for Tundra to really turn up to anymore here.
Strong
Falcons
pressure.
getting the pressure onto the tier 1.
More items on their darks here.
Trying to get Skeeter. That seems so hard to do. Time lapse is there. So another Shikuchi. I mean, backup indeed is coming in. Saxa might cost him his life here. Burrow strikes in on towards the toss to get a kill. I mean,
it's tough to do it.
I looked a bit desperate there, Fog. They really were hanging around trying to find this Weaver, but very unlikely to get that kill.
Top. BZM.
CMR. It's going to have Swashbuckle in a second. Not before the lasso's in. So BZM will be able to find something up top. Meanwhile, though, in the mid lane, Falcons claim another.
This one is maybe a bit of greed punish there. I know we've seen a lot of these Pangos do this lately, but having no Rolling Thunder, right? He wants to be able to play about the double. That's so cool that it applies to towers, this Sandblast. 50% miss rate on the tower is pretty significant.
That's pretty crazy. Now bottom.
Okay.
Skeeter on the chase from Toby. Saxa, can he save him? Shots are there.
Oh!
That sharpshooter missing only by a little tiny bit. Crit might still find the kill here with the bounce. The Acorn shot won't connect, but the Shikuchi, that does. Another kill for Falcons.
Looked pretty underwhelming, I gotta be real.
Just a little bit of find here. They're in. Easy catch for the 2 of them. It's not going to be an easy game for Crystalis to sort of find space to...
Saxa. They're trying to bait Skeeter here.
So they've got the burst with the punch up, not enough.
decent attempt, but Mallory's here.
Backup's coming in, and there's the jump. Power strike in onto the two of them. They'll get the cookie on at 33, but Saxa will fall. Falcons, they're looking to chase them down. Toby will try and blast back here with the scatter blast, but Amar rolls forward, in with the shield crash, connects as well on towards Chrysalis, buying time for Skidder to chase up. They have the Chancellor on towards him, bar striking again from Maureen. They kill off the Ursa.
Skidder.
BZM can't quite get anything in return. Falcons, they get the kills, they get out. A painful few deaths, and in particular that one there for Chrysalis. .33.
This is Mech finished up.
Crit's got the jump. Here with the bushwhack into the sharpshooter. Maureen's going to have blink soon. There it is. Another one for Maureen.
Yeah, this is feeling way more difficult for the group up 5-man Darks here now that they've been able to find these extra kills afterwards.
The rest of his team. It's not easy for him.
Also, and there's a chance that he just gets burst instantly.
They're ready for him.
I was going to say this. He's pretty fragile with this build, and he's running in head first. They have so much burst at this point on the side of Falcons.
This one might be a bit too much for BZM to turn.
And again, lack of lockdown and control is definitely going to be something that's apparent versus this Weaver who's having such a good game as Chrysalis. Getting gone on, they'll get him our top.
Chrysalis, he's not going to live through this one. BZM, can he get anything? He'll get the grab in onto Crit, gets him dragged back underneath the tower. So we'll be able to set up for something else in return.
Can they get a second one? Not versus these two elusive ones, it looks like. And 33 still a bit of a ways away from having that pipe finished up.
Bottom.
Another catch.
Another one for Falcons. Skidder, he's got the bugs up as well if he wants to go for some sort of dive play. Might just be tempted. Yep, with the backup of Maureen, they'll certainly go for that one as well. Double kill.
And Maureen just looks, when he's playing his hero, sure, Pango, he plays a lot, but I swear, when he plays his Sanking, it just looks night and difference compared to...
He's just outside of the edge of them. They're going to have vision upon him now. Amar ready to start things. Chrysalis trying to jump over the cliff. Won't make it. Burrow strikes in upon him. It's going to be Chrysalis in trouble once again. In fact, they want to make this quick play whilst they're finishing the Roshan, knowing the BZM's farming this bottom lane. Crit looking for the setup. Lasso will get thrown out on towards Crit. Punch up as well. They'll burst through the hoodwink.
Oh, that was a sick flame break. It pushed Maureen on low ground. He couldn't get the stun to protect Crit.
Tries with the blind Burrow strike. Doesn't quite get the angle. So they get out there.
Instead of going for the pipe first, he's gone for the Crimson since it's... I mean, there's a lot of hybrid damage that's coming in from the side of Falcons.
Oh. Bushwhacks in from Crit. BZM's gone.
Yep.
All it takes right now is just for one of these stuns to connect, and they again that top lane pushed in now, Falcons.
Tundra have at least kind of slowed the net worth from going too much. It's been at like 9 to 10. All right, now they lose another hero, but getting something out of the map. But Falcons just clearly having... Crit actually seeing BZM bottom. He's putting a ward down.
Maureen. He's got eyes on 33.
BZM
strikes at the ready.
He's gone.
Indeed, at the same time, they're finding BZM. He's going to try and go for the TP out. 33 will make it out.
They're just saying, Tundra's just trying to get out to farm, and we just need to full constrict. They have no way to fight us at the moment.
Omar. There's the jumping. Chrysalis is going to try and go in return. Bushwhack won't connect onto it, but the Rolling Thunder's there.
Chrysalis.
He's got to start backing off now. Rolling Thunder connects as well as the bugs coming in from Skeeter. Chrysalis is not going to get out of this one. Skeeter finishes him off, and at the same time over towards the side. 33 will manage to scramble back to the base just in time.
Bushwhack slightly off the mark there, but next upcoming fight kicks off.
Got eyes on BZM. Maureen straight in with the setup. Snowball will buy a little bit of safety for BZM. We'll see if it's enough to allow him to get out of this. It is.
Gets the blink out.
Able to get the blink off indeed after Snowball comes to an end. So Saxa able to save the bat. Won't be able to save himself though.
BZM looks like he was thinking about trying to maybe go back in, but cannot. The question of damage is really going to be there from Tundra at this deficit.
Don't want to try and punish him off. Saxa coming in for the wraparound. Chrysalis in with the jump as well. Have they got enough burst to take him out? They have.
Nice move. First time since these blinks have been picked up that they've been able to find a pick off like
Money
this.
going the way as well towards Chrysalis. It's gonna...
Uh-oh, Toby. He used his cookie. Not quite. So blinks are done. BKB, as we said, for Chrysalis is done. The next one, it's BZM having a BKB, so he can actually pick and choose and target as Saxa almost getting soloed.
Be able to get the blink off, but no, she doesn't manage to This time around with the Sandstorm down.
But he got 2 couriers, so it's something at least.
Pretty crazy play to try and jump in for this. He's actually going to get jumped first. Maureen finds him in the river.
He's in trouble.
Gets caught by surprise there. Again, some of the Falcons have proven to be very good with making these plays whilst doing the Roshan. So much damage. You can't survive for it.
Even through these BKBs.
Mark, it's going to try and start something. He's able to get the opening on towards BZM. It's BZM. Still yet to get that BKB finish. So he has no way of protecting himself.
Even if he has it, the Basher's there too. So Mar, he's got his number. Yeah, they're so far ahead at this point. It just now it really is just starting to grow too much for them to really deal with.
A quick move to the mid. They get the bow strike opening into the bushwhack. Do they have enough burst? 33 is pretty tanky, but not tanky enough to survive through the axe. And the ult there of Maureen. Bottom, Chrysalis, help Saxa will find himself a kill. Can they get out the two of them? Amar has got eyes on Saxa. Bash comes into play with the swashbuckle. Saxa's gone. Chrysalis has to remain hidden in the trees.
It's just so much overwhelming damage. 33, even though he's so tanky, he even got a level up while they were going on him, and he gained 35% HP. He's literally yet to die.
Yeah, absolutely destroying with it.
BZM gets solo killed.
Tips continue to fly out. I know he's having a rough one here. Tundra, we'll see if they can piece together one final effort. It's looking pretty grim. Maureen is in with a jump straight away onto Toby, and now looking to move over towards Chrysalis. The BKB's up on Maureen, so he can stand his ground here. 33 tries to turn.
He has Refresher.
He's not got a lot of mana to play with Maureen. Not that it matters too much. He's got enough for another burrow strike on towards Saxa. The lasso is there.
Oh!
Maybe they can kill him. They can. That's a big kill. Can they get anything more? Probably not. As Falcons push on, take down BZM through the BKB. Chrysalis and 33 are held back in the base.
But you know what?
Try their best though, Chrysalis.
You killed him. You got him.
It's something.
Deathless.
But the base still in shambles here. As Falcons push on, finish off the mid set.
They might just get megaed here. Chrysalis, no BKB. He has Nullifier.
On the verge of getting mega creeped here. Kisses will start things off. They get the jump in over towards the edge, seeing if they can burst through Snaking. Even with the Nullify, they couldn't quite. Snaking able to run. The bushwhack holds back Chrysalis, and now they can turn over towards the bet. Chrysalis is getting kited and controlled here by Snaking on the Enchantress. Saxa trying to set things up with an angle from the tree line. Got everybody back up now. Tundra, but Amar's in with the jump on to Saxa. Snowball's there, and they will get Chrysalis back in on top of Snaking, so they get the Enchantress killed. The lasso controlling Amar. It's another kill, but of course the mega creeps are out against Tundra, so they're going to have to try and hold against those.
At least they get something, but yeah, with the Dominators from mid. Stay.
So if they can find him. Nullify down, and they got the lasso as well. Dropping the wall. They want to drop everything. They have to get these kills.
It's a dieback, Owen. He's dead for 90.
If they manage to bring back this game, I will never doubt Gaben and his 6% ever again.
Very true. Right, Maureen's got Refresher BKB ready. As you said, bit of limited mana.
Oh, Saxa. He's out for a minute.
With his Refresher.
And he's ready to go. He's just going to go straight for Toby. In onto the Snapfire. It's Toby out of the game. That does also have buyback. So both supports with buyback available on Tundra.
Okay.
Chrysalis caught out, sort of held outside of the base, but they don't quite have eyes on him. So might be able to enter from a surprising angle. And now Chrysalis is in. He's going to try and see if he can burst through, and they get the vacuum as well. They've got the damage. They've brought Maureen down. Now can Chrysalis survive? He's trying to back off with the BKB. Look to get back up towards the fountain. There's the buyback from Toby. Cookie comes into play. Chrysalis will survive. BZM as well, also holding on inside of the fountain. Chrysalis for another jump. Nullifier comes in. Kisses. Not quite fully connecting at the time that they make the jump with the Ursa, but they do look towards Crit at the side. Eon Disc is popped. Amar backing on towards the bat. They got the Nullifiers. Want to take off the Ghost Scepter. BZM. He's up to the high ground, but he's gone. Skeeter finishes him off.
Bit too aggressive, looking for Crit, but Crit has the Aeon Disc. He's got the disable.
And that's going to be Toby out as well. Both of them down without buyback. Chrysalis trying to go all in, and with Saxa here on towards Amar. 33, it's a good vacuum at the side, but Amar able to get the roller pop to the side. He'll live. Jumps back in with the shield crash. Swashbuckling onto the two of them. 33 still alive there, but only just, and will get caught once more by the bushwhack of Crit. They've run out of buybacks. This game, it's over. GG is called as Falcons will take game 3, and with that, the series 2-1.